Biafra land will punish you. The gods of Biafra will punish you. All these children and pregnant women that they killed unjustly, their hovering spirits that are seeking for justice will punish you. I'm telling you. And let me tell you this: Solo will surely be a shadow, and it will be a member of your household. Solo will be a member of your household. Mark it somewhere. If you do not come back to say all those things, lie. Yeah, because you know it's a lie. You know very well it's a lie. All of you that are on media that know the truth, like 24 liar, 2419, that man, that bar-head man, old man that now go off, okay, now go off, okay, no lego amolobori. If you do not say all those things, lie, you tell back. So we part of his household. I'm telling you the truth, because your action have led to the death of innocent children, other children, and so will be part of your household. Mark it somewhere. So, Biafrans, please, today we are here every day to fund our military, our defense forces, the backbone of what we're doing. Yes, the backbone. We should pamper them like egg. Yes, those who put their life online. If we eat 3 square meals, they're supposed to eat a 10 square meal a day. Yes, if we eat a chicken, they're supposed to be eating turkey. You know what I'm saying? Anything we eat, they're supposed to eat the best. Yes, we need to make sure that we give everything they need, and because they are volunteers. Yes, this time around is not the time we're building mansion. That mansion you are building, look at the one you built in Lagos. What happened to it? When you have a place to lay your head, I'm saying it, my people. Okay, invest. The best gift for our children, the best legacy for them is we have independent Biafran nation where their lives will be guaranteed, where their future well-being will be guaranteed, where they will wake up and move around their cities and their streets without being afraid, where you will lose your phone and a fellow citizen will pick it and keep it to the nearest police booth. You call, you go there, take it. Your wallet, you go there, take it. Everything inside will be intact. You know, where nobody will sabotage each other, when everybody will treat equal before the law. You know, where they will not practice on favoritism, nepotism. You know, when when you are qualified for work, they will use some question to chase you and give the work to unqualified people. That is why you see competence everywhere. Myopic, incompetence everywhere. Those who fake accent, being educated is fake accent, speaking grammar, but their mother tongue, they cannot even speak it. And they will claim they are original without knowing that they are fake. Because what make them original? The original language is their mother tongue, but they cannot speak it. The one you can speak it is the borrowed one, which is you are fake, you are not original in it. You are not even good at it. The one that is the original, and you are not good at it. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You are the BRGIE. What is called the BRGIE? Fake. So these are the people you see. That's how they claim to be educated, but they cannot make any matches. They cannot make market. Those who are gifted in science, innovation, and creativity, they will frustrate them. They only encourage prank, comedy, all those things. Nonsense. But things that make a country to be great, they discourage them. They want to bring the sunem, or whatever they call it. So my people, support what we're doing. If you know any celebrity, you know that you have a idiom, you are close to him, tell the celebrity. Support what we're doing. Your name will not be mentioned. But the Biafra government, the people will make sure that everything will be classified. Nobody, you protect your name. But that time reach, when these people will come against you, because I know they will surely come against you. They said it. After the rural area, they will come to urban area, you know, to come and deal with you. You know, that's your security you carry, that you're protected. They are the one controlling it. If you don't know it, they are the one controlling it. Nigeria is the property of Fulani and Britain. Is a slave coast to Royal Niger Company, from Royal Niger Company to Niger area company, Niger area. You know, like last year when I checked, I asked Gogo, who is the owner of Nigeria? Gogo told me it's Dangote.
Mazi, sorry to cut you, to interject you. You know what they are doing? They are making them feeling very comfortable in Abuja, in Lagos, in Kano, Sokoto, every part of the zoo. They don't know that they are in diaspora. You know, I said this thing before, and they are destroying, taking over your land, destroying your people, so that by the time they will come for you in that place, you will have no place to fall back to. This thing is what many of these people are not thinking of. Go ahead, my brother, before you lose your line of thought.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. So, if you know any of them, tell that celebrity to know, because all these people, Nigeria is the property of Fulani and Britain. Okay, that is why both of them plotted to hate Igbo. They instigated hate against the Igbos. If you're an indigenous person, listen to me. Evidence are there. Sit back and analyze. The hate on Igbo today, not because Igbo did anything wrong to any indigenous person, no. It's because Britain, they know what those who how what it takes to stop them, to stop their evil, are the Igbos, the Biafrans. So what did they do? It's very simple. If enemy want to come against you now, and you know that I am that will protect you when they go against you, they will instigate you and I to be in enmity. Okay, they will make you to hate me because they know if we are in good time, when they will come against you, I will come and protect you. That is what they did. The evidence is there. What they do in the Middle Belt after Go One help them to kill millions of Biafrans. After they help them to kill millions of Biafrans, you know, now they're supposed to be protecting them, those who fought for them. But rather today, the condition of Go One people are they better than the rest of Biafran people? The answer is no. So that is why you must know that these people, Britain and Fulani, who work hand in hand, they started the kidnapping, for slavery through John Huxley in Elizabeth I. So that is Britain and Fulani have a share in that slave coast company. That is what most to Nigeria today. This is a company. When you type the who is the owner of the company in Google, it show you Dangote as at last year, but now they're going to change it. You know, they listen to us because I exposed it that time. Go and type who is the owner of Nigeria, bring it Dangote. And the why they put the owner is a company. The face of company is always the highest shareholder. Highest shareholder is face of company. You know, just like when P2B was highest shareholder in Fidelity, they put his face there. I'm saying. So, but when I exposed it last year, we said it several times, we went and change it. But we told them, we still tell you Dangote is a owner of Nigeria. So when you go ask owner of Ghana, you see different thing to tell you that Nigeria is a company registered, the company, British company. So when you are saying you're Nigerian, I'm a proud Nigerian, not even a good name, Niger area, which means evil, negative, everything bad. That is what it means. Okay? You know, they just make it, do it to look good for you. Tell the truth, you're free. Our parents, they know what is that good name associated with the child. Make it for the, but when you give the child bad name, everything will follow the child. This belief is real, okay? And they give you bad name, negative name upon all the things in our land. You don't see any beautiful thing to give you. It's called you nigger area. That is why, again, your ancestors are not happy. The progenitors of those lands, whether you are from Middle Belt or you are Dudwalando, the progenitors of those lands are not happy because that name jettison their history, okay? When foreigners come to your land, they come to your land, he disrespects you, disrespect your ancestor. The name that your ancestor give you, he said, no, that name is not good. Not the foreigner come and change it. And they accepted it. Not the foreigner will suffer it, it is you that will suffer it. If you want to change the name of a place, the people can change it. But when they come together, agreed. That's why spirit respect majority voice. Chukwoki respect majority voice. Nature respect majority voice. Okay, the same way government respect majority voice. Majority voice is law. Okay? So when majority voice say this thing, they want to change it, they agreed. They consult their ancestors, thank them, and look at the name want to answer now. No, it will not harm you, nothing. Okay? But when foreigner come to your land and say, this, change your name village. That's why I'm telling you, if you know the original name of your village, begin to call it. Stop calling that distorted name. Okay? Distorted name, stop calling it. Because when you're calling it, your ancestors will not recognize it. Okay? Call that original name. Name means a lot. Name and symbol means a lot in the spirit realm. Name and symbol, it means a lot more than words. Okay? So stop all this talking. That is why when you born your child, it's not that mother cannot bring name, or cannot bring name, but they want the father to bring the name. Okay? Because he who gave name to something own that thing. Something you named belongs to you. So when they give you Nigeria, begin to answer. You are property of the British evil kingdom. Okay? Blood-sucking kingdom that used build the kingdom with the blood of innocent Africans, innocent Biafrans, with the looting of African treasure. Okay? So we must know this. We speak it the way it is. Stop being afraid. He who is down already shouldn't be afraid of falling. Okay? Yes. This time around is either all of us die together or we die and yet Biafra will still come. That's what man tell you. You will kill us, we will kill you. At the end, Biafra will come. That is where I stand. Okay? So because what we are fighting is our right, it's our property. We're not going to take what belongs to Britain. That is why nation will back us. Nation will stand with us. They're surprised when they throw bomb at our men, our defense forces, the breeze will carry it to go on the other side. That is why they will use Soludo to begin to attack our traditional ancestral heritage, thinking, begin to attack some of our powerful rivers, those things, thinking that that's where we get power. Nature, we deal with them because we are fighting a just cause. Yes, the spirit of our fallen heroes, the little children they kill, that no sin, there's no blood that is more powerful than their blood. No sacrifice to be made that is more than that 5 million children and pregnant women. If you like, go and do every sacrifice. No sacrifice beyond theirs. Their blood is innocent blood, and their powerful blood. Their spirit is still hovering. And if you're obstructing them, you as a Biafran, your own punishment will be worse than that of Fulani invaders and cohorts. We must fund our defense forces. In this case, I want to support this space with 5 Ejema. I will send the receipt tomorrow. Please, thank you so much.
Ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume, ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume, ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume, ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume, ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Yes, so thank you very much, Maazi. Thank you very much. Please, I'll be the one that will be taking notes of today's contributions. Thank you very much for joining me to open the floor of donation. Please, Biafrans, it is not a mandate. It's not mandatory, so that you shouldn't, that shouldn't scare any of us from the mic. We are all Biafrans. We are all equal. So whether you are giving 5 Ejema, whether you are giving 10 Ejema, whether you are giving 50 Ejema, hey, whether you are giving 100 Ejema, I just want you to see those that are also giving 1 Ejema, 2 Ejema, 50 cents. Oh my goodness. You see, if you are looking for 1 million Ejema today, and fortunately, it happens to be that all you've got is 999 Ejema, and you are looking for like 999 Ejema, yes, then you are looking for just maybe 1 Ejema to complete it. Then and you have your brother, who sincerely from his whole heart, and say, what do we have 999? Say, I have 1 Ejema here. You see, that 1 Ejema will be very, very, very useful. It will be very, very, very important. You will not even see it as 1 Ejema because that was what was needed, and there was nowhere, nobody, nothing, nowhere you could get that from. But you see, because we all gathered, we come together, we agreed with one love in unison, and you see, the 1 Ejema could come up. So thank you very much, Mazi Onyekachi. I really appreciate you, my brother. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless you, and each and every one of us, those that have also been donating, that have also been supporting. I say may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless each and every one of us. But today's own is like, I just want to see what we can do for our BDF, our Biafran Defense Forces, our Biafran Liberation Army, because they are really doing a nice job. And and for our lobbyists, because if we watch very carefully, we see what our lobbyists are doing, the momentum that they are pulling in Washington, in the White House, they are trying. Everybody is doing their best, and our acting prime minister, is also sacrificing a lot. So at least let us do the best, or the one we can to support. At least it will really help, and it really ease, the burden. At least from those who are really doing the main job of our liberation. It is very, very important, and I also want to use this medium to encourage those of us that are in the media. It has not been easy, our time, our sacrifices. I just want to assure each and every one of us that definitely it's not going to be in vain. And as for many of us who are, are coming back, are retracing their steps, we say you are highly welcome, because we are going to welcome you all with our own open arms, because our government has spoken, and we don't have any other choice, because what we are pushing is just one goal. We need Biafra, we need our freedom, we need a peaceful nation, we need the sanity, we need land where justice can be prevailed, where where all rights will be respected, every right will be equal. So these are the kind of future that we seek, and this is the kind of freedom and liberation that we are fighting for. So please, those of our brothers and sisters, this is the time. This is not time for pride. This is because prideness is another thing that leads to self-destruction. It doesn't really matter your mistakes or anything. You can take most of us here, for example. I can even use myself, for example. I'm telling you, as I'm here, it doesn't really matter the way and the prayer or anything. No matter how the look, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I admit. When I'm wrong, even though you are correcting me wrongly, rightly, I just have to listen and try to take caution. It is very, very important. And at this point, we will see that in this cause of liberation, in this cause of freedom, there is nothing that should bring or attach pride to any of us, because we are all volunteer. Brothers and sisters, this is the time. This is another opportunity for us to come back and let us make it great. Let us make our land great. Let us make the blood of the innocent ones. Let us make them be happy when our land is fully restored, because it is me and you. All these things is relying within our hands. We have seen that there's no justice anywhere. To be honest, no justice. Donald Trump is not going to say release. He's not going to order the release of our leader. Donald Trump can only sanction the zoo. He can give sanction. That is what he will do. He will not bring a U.S. army to come and remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from where or whatsoever that is zoo that they have done. So it is our action. That is our only hope. That is our own. That is because our action, the defense of our land, is justified. It's already justified, because I am telling you that sanction that I'm talking about, it is coming, and there is no way that the zoo is going to escape that sanction. It is going to come, but it's not going to end there. That is why I'm shouting this thing now, because not when you people will not hear now tomorrow on the news, they will not singing praises now that some of us are very, very easy to be deceived. Then everybody now will now withdraw, thinking that because Donald Trump now have said something and fashion that we should not stop our funding. We should not stop that. That is when we will increase the tempo. That is when we increase the defense of our land, so that at least more countries and other nations will now see that yes, we are taking it serious. The defense of our land, we are taking it serious. Though the support and every other thing immediately, will be coming, because at least recognitions will follow. When recognitions follow, then we'll be getting support. Then at least our liberation army will be able to, advance and capture vast territory of our land. And at least then we'll be able to start implementing, all these things gradually. As we are liberating our land, things will be taking place, because we are not going back. Wherever that has been liberated will be liberated forever and ever. And any other place that will be liberated from ever and ever. That is how we are going to liberate each state, each county, everywhere, from post to post, from post to pillar, everywhere, until the whole 40 states of Biafra land will be liberated. This is what we are talking about, Biafrans. So if we think that maybe anytime we start getting recognition, that most of us will just know, please, Biafrans, that will not encourage us. That should be the moment of encouragement. That should be the moment we should not apply our mental toughness. That is the moment we should see the reason why we should even do everything possible, anything possible, even if it is means for us to starve, to starve and to donate to support our freedom. That is when you have to apply those things. Even as we are speaking now, we need it now, because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still suffering there, and this is what he's expecting from us. We need to support and fund our liberation army. They are there, they are ready. They have even went to the extent of even making Biafran local AK-49, which we call the Ishinkon of Biafran land, or you will call it Biafran made or gentle made. Look, we are innovative. These are men that international trend Biafrans. Why can't we bring out this one agenda and let us do this thing that we are waiting for tomorrow, next tomorrow? Let us do that thing that look. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering. Let me not just waste much of our time. Biafrans, you guys, I know you guys already used to me. I see my Minister of Defense is on the mic already. Your hands is up. Mazi Onyekachuku, please, you can bear with me just a second and let our MID have the floor. Thank you very much. MID, you can go. Thank you, sir.
You are flowing very, very glomorously. in sense of the spirit of liberation. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for launching the program. For this time, I want us to recall our mind, because we speak intellectually, on those basic norms that confirms what we are doing. What are we doing? Self-determination of people, self-defense. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are we talking about our self-determination and self-defense?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Let us go to Africa.
100%.
Thank you. Let's go to Africa. In accordance to Article 20 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights for self-determination, states as follows: all peoples have the right to self-determination and existence, including economic and social development. It also states that colonized or oppressed people have the right to free themselves from domination. Is it right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Right. He's right.
Let us go to our charter. According to page 5, at 111, Charter of the Confederating State of Biafra states in page 5, the British prejudice against Biafra and Igbos in particular played out again recently in a predictable fashion after orchestrating the kidnap and torture and rendition of our leader. The three co-conspirators had assembled in London to celebrate their feat. The British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, in that time, the Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta, and Nigeria President dead Muhammadu Buhari assembled in London in the summer 2021 after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not for an economic summit, not for a Commonwealth meeting, but for what appears to be a cracked glass of champagne for what? A job well done. 2 years after MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned. He remains in solitary confinement despite his failing health, his health conditions, and two court judgments for his release was ignored. Britain is yet to make public pronunciation denouncing the abduction and the continued detention of their citizen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now we indulge in sit at home, initiated to demand the release and Biafra referendum, which is having its peak in Helsinki and likely in Finland. And this has affected the reason and why Biafra must come to remain. That is the Charter of the Confederating State of Biafra, page 5. I close it now. Biafran people, it is very important for people to follow the due process, because a nation must be founded on the principles, just as the United Nations is founded on on the principle of self-determination. And they are the rules that have been laid down for anybody that wants to liberate itself to follow suit. If the people that want to liberate themselves don't know all these things, they will make mistakes. And we are not making mistakes in our own time. And I eulogize and encourage the young people that are coming up to the understanding of this FATE to continue. And we must meet at the goalpost of Biafra. Freedom and freedom. And in addition of what you call the Sacramento of Addendum, 20 Ejema. Everything is going to be remitted at the end of the month. Remember, page 5 of the Charter of the Confederating State of Biafra, or what we call the Biafran Charter. That is where I read from. And also Article 20 of African Union Charter. That is how we roll. The Article 20 says all African, I'm coming again. Article 20 of the African Union Charter says that African Union is bent to the respect of human and people's rights. That is what I said. Self-determination of people, the existence and economic, social development, including the freedom of all colonized people and oppressed people from the limitospheric territory. That is what the law said. And that is what we are following. And I want our people to be very, very bookworm. And Article 1, Law 28 July 1951 says that anybody who has the kind of quest that Nnamdi Kanu have and Simon Ekpa have can never be renditioned illegally to any place that he or she might face a kind of persecution that may lead to torture of himself or herself. That is what the law said. It is called the law of refoulement. Thank you immensely. 1 million University in Kendi Biafra, MID, Mazidake, and every other person here present. Thank you so much. I yield my mic.
Ndewo, our Minister of Defense. Thank you very much. You know, I really appreciate all you are doing and all your teaching. You know, it is very important that at least we have a wonderful prof like you who always come up here and you know, always give us a reminder. You know, and that is the Holy Communion. You know, that has really united us. That is keeping us. That is making us to, you know, stand in the rightful path and continue to do the needful. And we can see how fruitful it has been yielding all this while, and which is no any other book but the, you know, the Holy Charter. The Holy Charter. I call it the Holy Charter. Thank you very much, Mazi. Really appreciate. So, Mazi, Miri Marugo, you have been here since, my brother. I noticed you have been here since. Please, if you have anything to say yet, you can unmute your mic now and let's hear your submission while I go to Mazi Nkudu number. Are you there, Mazi? Okay. I'm very sorry. I took a lot of your time, Mazi. Go ahead.
Mazi, good evening, sir.
Now,
darling, no, darling.
Your page.
My brother, I don't have much to say. This program every time I'm fully because what is happening in our struggle, I don't like it. The reason why I like Romeo is because of what this woman is doing. I'm all this woman joined this struggle because sometimes maybe I don't know whether some people are thinking that for me to be at the head or to be at the top, when something on again and yeah, differently. There's one thing that our leader Mazen Namdekan said before: if you can do more better than me, then I will step down. So I'm all
so because it's not a matter of being on top. She's sent to do what she's doing. It's something different that a Biafran is fighting to be in charge. That one is different. She's not just fighting to be in charge, she's fighting to destroy everything. They install her to destroy everything. She's a one Nigerianist, she's a Nigerian politician, she's a member of Nigeria political party, a member of people of Nigeria, communicating with her brother. Okay? She's come to destroy it, not just because she wants to be in charge, for her to be in charge. That one is a different case. She's told to destroy what we're doing. And she is evident on all her actions. Thank you.
And some of our people, the gullible ones, are even following her. My problem was some people got for chose Hana by Goya. I don't know. Some of these people now they follow this woman. They even started this journey like when we started it. I joined this struggle on 2014 when Mazen Namdekan came to Aba. I don't know if you remember those days. So some of these people join this woman, they don't know Eba Naga. And I told them every time I be concerning this woman, I told them forge ahead. Like as you can see when you post to this place now, that concerning our people being killed in Hamufu, I'm very, very worried because with the look of things, I had a metunda akebona de hamma. Like before, when they kidnap our leader Mazen Namdekan, Mazi Simon Eba pick up the mantle of the leadership and things were going well. His mission was to make the kidnapping of our leader to be irrelevant, and he made it. So now, because in Nache Mazi Ogenkere, the acting prime minister, things bidona happen in our land. I'm not happy. I'm bleeding inside.
My brother, we don't control. EKID, emergency donation for BRGIE. See, our men are ever ready. Our defense forces are ever ready, and they're up to the task. That is why anybody of your friend, we are the best investment investing in our defense forces. Okay, our cash the capable.
Yes.
We need money. So anybody, this is where any true Biafra will invest money. Not time of building mansions or buying 2 cars, have 1 car, buy another car. Stop wasting that money. Use that money, invest in our defense forces. That's the best, because if without them, we are gone. We are doomed. Thank you.
No problem. Somebody.
So okay. If we go now, ihe niile Maazị Onyekachukwu na-ekwu kịta na icheko balance of the equation. Yeah, for ihe mege all this one. And thank God that let me come so no know you go can let me say it in English. So thank God that we are still here and we are doing the needful. So yes. The only thing that we are soliciting for now is the continuous funding. The continuous funding on the right account, because now all the Chuko Kika Biama has already done so many things for us. It's only me. I don't have any motive much to say, but for me, I just doing the needful, which is the only responsibility that is left for me and you now is just funding. You know, if we like, we talk from now till tomorrow. It's good we talk, because when we see something that is not good, we say it, and when we are doing that, we should not forget that everything, if nothing, but the one that our Lord beast, everything that they are doing is useful, but everything that all the whole role we have been is good, though. But the most important one is this funding. It should not leak, and it should not lack at all. But you see what the enemies did now for a few months back. if not that we stood our ground, how would the Biafran Liberation Army, how would you think that the Biafran Liberation Army would have sustained and survived up to this moment? You understand?
Yes.
Yes. So, but we thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for exposing and, you know, bringing our people back, trying to now bringing them back, so that at least that and that's a full defense, those food kind of food defense that you're expecting to see, it will now come, it will now be implemented as, excuse me, it will not be implemented as norm, as usual, the way it's supposed to go, because we have the men, we have the Biafran Liberation Army, who the volunteers that are ready to defend their mothers and defend their fathers' land, and which is to defend our land. These are our own brothers and sisters who have volunteered. There are over more than 100,000 of them. So what we need now is to fund them. So if not because of this wind that just blew and trying to split the source of our funding, by now we would have been talking about something different. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that is just the point. So like our people, we just need to be patient a little bit with them, just like as we are gaining them back. Thank God that Chukwu Okike Abiama just opened up everything on time. He did not wait for like 2 years. You see, like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's still there in the door, even though he came out on the court and he's telling the world that he was kidnapped from Kenya. Do you see anybody listening? Did you see any of the media or anybody talking about it? No, they will not talk about that side of kidnap or anything, because they know that it's a crime. They know that it's a huge crime. So it's the same thing that is also happening to us right now. You understand? So since we already know all these things, the best thing is for us to continue to maintain our focus, despite the propaganda, the breeze, or whatsoever, because our government has spoken. He said that everybody should fall back, and we should be ready, and we ourselves, we should be willing to welcome them, because as long as they are coming back and doing the needful, we all come back together to achieve what we are looking for. It's better for us, so that at least it will minimize the cost of to minimize the loss of life, and at least help us to hasten our liberation and the release of our leaders from the so-called captives or the dungeons that they have held them. So this is the point that we are trying to make. So if we know that yes, that we are pushing and we are aiming one cause, one goal, we should be ready, to accept these people. This is not the time for us to talk ill or anybody else. That this is the time for us to, let's just make everybody come back. Let everybody come and let's do this and let's get it. Let's go back to our land where sanity will be restored. Because even them themselves, they know that outside in the zoo or outside wherever they are, they can never get justice. If anything happens to them tomorrow, today, they can never get justice anywhere, even wherever they are residing, whether you are in America, anywhere. If the land decide to say you can never get any justice, they will not have justice. So the best thing is for us to come together. Let's achieve our nation, our homeland, where all rights will be equal. Then the law will be able to judge according to your sin or whatever you have done. You will know. So at least if you are committing a crime, you should know the repercussion. And when the repercussion comes, you accept it with good faith. So thank you, my brother. Go ahead, Mazi. Thank you.
Mazi, I really thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy that this thing came out from this Dade Olamma's mouth today, because had it been that it came out from the government mouth, they would think that it's being concocted that na galaga forge things to say it. But thank God that it's one of them that said it. And let them come back as well, because we have crossed the Rubicon. This is not time for holding on each other's neck. I carry God this rubbish and now. So, but I'm happy that so more I'm Nazu, but I'll try to see what I can do in terms of funding. And but I got them go now. Hello.
Hello, yeah, I can hear you, Mazi.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got them. I'm Nazu, but I got them go now. I will try my best.
Okay. I
will click on the link now, right?
Link So, Emecha, I will need, if you are following me, I'm following you now, follow me back. So, DM me, I will try to contact, give you the right channel where you can make your donation, okay? Please, those of you that are in the zoo that want to contribute to what we are doing, please
I'm following you now. I'm
contact me.
following you now.
Yeah, no problem. So you'll be able to DM me, you'll be able to send me message. So I will chat you up and send you the rightful link, or I will add you to the group where you'll be able to make your donation. Are you also on Telegram?
Yes, I'm on Telegram, sir.
Okay, very good. No problem. Just send me message later after the space. I will get back to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So at least this is a very good one, and it's an encouraging one. You see, even those are our brothers that are in the homeland, they are also trying to see as much as possible, to make sure that 999 EJ, though we are looking for the one. So you see, they are working so hard to make sure that at least they are partaker, and they also want to make sure that their name is written in the golden book of Biafra. So I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless each and every one of us, and we will continue. We'll continue. Those of us that are able to do whatever they can do, please, this is the time. 1 ejema is like 4, 5 ejema, 10 ejema. If you give us 50 ejema, wow, look, you are writing, you don't know what you are doing for yourself. You don't know what you think. If you are doing those things, it's not for anybody. You drop 1 ejema, 10 ejema, you see that ocean, every drop, you are dropping it, it seems like it's not making it, it's counting, So, and so your blessings and your favor are increasing. Your generation will never suffer. They will never experience anything you have experienced, because you are bringing blessings to your life and to your generation and to your land. Thank you very much. I think my co-host is back. Our co-host is back. Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
1 million.
Yeah, Mazi.
1 million. Thank you very much for what you are doing for us.
Thank you, sir.
But before I come back fully, I want to take permission from you. I want to use this device to reply a phone call. Then I will come back and you will give me back the code, then we move on.
All right. You're welcome, sir. No problem, sir. Just go ahead. Thank you. All right. Mazi Mirimarugo, you have something to say. Mazi Solomon, you are welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, no problem. I have nothing much to say, Sha. You could go in now. So I will chat to you.
All right. I appreciate that. Okay. So, Emma, most times, sometimes I will try to make sure that it is Maya and my boss. Go ahead and take time, because you can't pass Jimma.
No problem. Others work with me. I get to go mbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi, but udo dị.
Mba, na keep us on mbada rere. Ka ha na-esikwu no. Mazi Solomon, no. Yeah, welcome, my brother. So please just unmute your mic and let's keep going as we are waiting for our co-host to join us. Mazi Solomon, if you are there, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Am I coming out?
Very loud and clear, sir.
Oh, good evening, sir, everybody.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm grateful for this moment and this period. We are on space, and I will put my submission. At least I will follow me also, so that you give me the right place to pay, because I'm talking from the zoo also.
Okay,
so the other time,
okay, Mazi Solomon, no problem. I'm following you already. Okay.
It's wet.
All right. Okay.
So then having
Gịnị ya bụkwana na ewepụ na ndị a biko gịnị bụ ihe nke
market
no, please, can anyone hear Mazi Solomon? Because I can't hear him, please.
We'll make you sit at home.
Is anyone hearing him? Or is he coming out? I can't hear him. No? Okay, Mazi Solomon, please, we can't hear you. I don't know if you can request back, then it will be better because we can't hear you now. Yeah. Mazi Onyekachi, if you have anything to say, you can go ahead. Let me bring him down and bring him back.
Master Solomon, you go back and come in again. You will add you back. Yes, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, friends. You see, what we need now is number one thing we need is money. Number two is money. Number three is money. So money, okay, because everything has been put in place. Just like when you are ready, you just loaded your vehicle. Put everything the vehicle is sound, and what is remaining is the fuel. So put inside the vehicle for you.
Mazi Onyekachi, please, your mic, if you are using earphone, take it off, because we are not hearing you too.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better now, my brother.
Okay.
Mazi Solomon, please, can you request back for the mic? Go out and come back. I will give you back this mic. Please, we can't hear you.
Okay. Yeah, fellow Biafrans, what we need is money. I want you to understand, sit back, don't just feel unconcerned, sit back and analyze what is happening. Everything I will lead the Mazinaka have told us. What is happening now? What Maya Lafia said, reason they killed him, you know, everything I've said regarding this Fulanization and the Islamization, you know, land grabbing, you know, ethnic cleansing, religious cleansing, all those things, just check it out. Our declaration, okay? That's for them to put everybody, everything, every Islam to control everywhere. Now they are coming over to take over your land, okay? You see today, all the repentant Boko Haram, all the repentant terrorists, they are calling bandits. No one, all of them, the one they say repentant, they're not in the north. A local government in the north, a whole local government have only 5 police officers. Only 5 and 1 van. So where are those repentant? They are all in Biafra land. They are the one kidnapping. You know, they use the ones they're born in our land, friends born in our land to speak our tongue. They put them, you know, they make the part of the narrative. Igbos are clean Igbo. Igbos are clean Igbo. And some other gullible Igbo, few of them, and the ones the convicted ones, they bring them out, promise them, you know, they use them so that when the people, as the people say, they say that Igbo are killing Igbo, just like what they say when they want to say former header clashes, former header clashes, instead of calling a spade a spade. And I want us to understand the enormous, the danger, how evil media have contributed, how evil they have contributed in this gross human right abuse and gross crime against humanity being committed by Nigeria terrorist government and its forces. So the suppressed parts, media, Nigeria media are terrorists. Okay, they are doing the media terrorism against our people, because if they have told the world the truth, what is happening, the world will know what is happening. They're not reporting. How many of them has gone to ground where they're attacking our land to do investigative journalism, to ask the victims to get first-hand information? No, they don't do. All they see, they sit on their desk. When the army chief, terrorist army chief, call them Musa, tell them what to report. Any politician call them and tell them what to report. All they need, catch and report, copy and paste. That's what they're doing. They are all deviated from journalistic ethics. They no longer report factually. They are now biased in their reportage. You know, they only report lies. Anything that will put the Biafrans and Biafran leaders in bad name. You know, but the truth that is happening, they will cover it. So you see how they are better. They are bet evil against the people. So they're supposed to be the voice of the common man, but no longer, they're not the voice of the oppressor against the common man. That's what they are. And I'm telling you, as for me, If you know the evil they have committed, they will not be forgiven. And I want them to understand, if you're a media, no matter what you claim you are, whatever you're doing, you're inexcusable for helping the crime against humanity, genocide, ethnic cleansing against the people, because you are not reporting the truth. If you are reporting the truth, at least, I want you to understand now, just when we talk about Finland, listen to, if you want to listen to media, or they listen through the embassy. And if the embassy is not giving them truth of what is happening, it will be another thing, okay? They get information through their representative. The embassy is their representative here. I give them channel of them. If you want to get what is happening in Nigeria, only through the embassy. My own, what I think, okay? Only the embassy, the majority of what they want to know about what Nigeria is through the embassy. If the embassy is not giving them the right information, it will, what they give them is what they will be operating with, okay? So that is why we need to make noise. We need to make noise. We need to, our action need to be loud. We need to make a loud action that we go beyond that area so that we see everything. You know, we need to make loud. And how to make that noise is through our defense forces. We need to tell them that we owners of the land. Yes, because somebody cannot pursue you outside. You go outside, they pursue you, run for them. They go outside, they pursue you, run for them. You go here, they pursue you. You still run, go your land again. And the person still pursuing you and he's still running. No. I think that one is even the ghost of our ancestors will not they will not subscribe to that. They will be angry. You know, they will be angry. You have to come out and be sincere and ready to fight. They will back you up. The nation will back you up. The soil will back you. The air, the sun will back you up. The water will back you up. The air will back you up. These elements that is better in our calendar, in both speciality, for market days, all the justice spirit that operates with those forces will back you up. As long as you are fighting a just cause, don't just go and begin to pretend. Don't soil your hand. Don't kill innocent people, innocent person. Don't join a Bibago. Don't join a AVG. Any of these salute those and governments, criminals, vigilante that are being controlled by Fulani Caliphate, Fulani terrorist chiefs. So don't join them. Okay? Don't join them. Don't join your enemy to kill your brothers. I want you to know that if you're an indigenous person, you are hearing us. Don't mind my voice, please. We're not here to paint world or to make you lose it. Just pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? Take it, forget about my voice. If you're an indigenous person and you are working as a soldier, as any of security, terrorist security force for Nigeria government, knowing that you are working for Fulani, yes. You may think that you are doing the Biafrans. No. You are helping Fulani to take over your land because after using you, they will destroy you. Okay, if you are from Middleburg today and you are coming to fight Biafran people, you know, you are helping them, you are helping them. You are helping Fulani, or your sacrifice is you are fighting against your people, helping Fulani. If you are from Duduwa, the same thing. As long as you are an indigenous person, any angle you come from, as long as you have joined the police to go to Biafran land and extort our people, molest our people, harvest them, their organ, and going after innocent people, calling them all sorts of names, white terrorists that have killed millions and displaced millions out of their ancestral land for more than 20 years now. Their villages are occupied by invaders. The so-called Nigerian military cannot go there. We should be asking ourselves a question: why is it so simple like this? So difficult for you people to do. Why you attempt to be one Nigeria? Why those people that are NDP camp? Who is occupying their villages? Why? Ask yourself, who is occupying the villages? Then, if not them, the person that occupying it, who are there? If it's the invaders, why the so-called military are not going after them? Why? Why are they going to those who are in their land? Who have not come to Yoruba land to harm anybody? Who have not come to Middle Belt or Ausland to harm anybody? But they're in their land. That is why we tell you, we cannot run for you in our land. Okay? We have run for you outside, but in our territory, we will not run. We fight you. And we will fight you. I'm telling you, the land of Biafra will soak your blood. We soak your blood as long as your mission is come to kill our women and children and reduce our everybody men, women. Let me tell you, those people who brought you, who bring you their days with dark and slippery. And let me tell you, the land, soil will soak your blood. Hungry and angry vulture will pierce your stomach and devour your carcass. You will not go punished. And let me tell you something, your action will hurt your children, hurt your children's children. You don't know these people, you can't say Fulani and anybody from the north. You don't know the danger you're putting for your children and our generation. Just like what the Gowan did. The action of Gowan is affecting their people today. Your action today will affect those who will still survive. Yes. Learn from what Gowon did, the evil he did. You look at one that come to confess. How's your people? All this late confession. That's why I see this Badadash. Medicine after death. They are provoking us. Yes. Despite some people talking, they're provoking me. Let me just say me. Because they keep put and allow that lies to take life of innocent Biafran women and children. Many children, they cry and die. Many of them are taken out. Don't know where they are today. And they think their spirit will be unhappy. And I think by backing them to Britain and supporting them, sponsoring them to do this evil, it will go well with you. No. Yes, it will come. The calamity will hit Britain the way we hit all of you who participate, unless you now know that you have done evil and do the needful by joining hands for Nigeria to be disintegrated. Because as long as Nigeria continues to exist, yes, that evil will continue haunting you, because Nigeria is a symbol of slavery. It's a symbol of slavery. If you say you abolish slavery, you don't have to leave property of slavery to be seen. Because when you are seeing it, you are remembering the people that you have hurt, you have destroyed, everything that belongs to them. You stole their culture, their history, everything. Try to diminish it, to destroy it. Look at our people today. What you have you? Do you have any of your culture, any of your festival now is celebrated? Nothing. If you have bring their own to overshadow yours, only your language left. And this is why your language still remain. It's because mass can expose them. Okay? By now, they've introduced fufu there. In your school, in your everything, they will be using fufu there. Let me tell you, I'll give you 10 years. If that is done, 10 years, nobody will longer speak out again in public. So that is what is left. So do you want, you from Eldudua land, from other parts, Biafra, do you want your own to be like that? Let me tell you, if you allow it, yours will be worse than theirs. Theirs will be a child play compared to what they will do to you. Okay? Yes. But now you see them, you see what happened to them, and you sit back because you have to learn from what happened to others. You don't wait until it happens to you. The best advice is to learn from what happened to others. Best way of avoiding things is to learn from what happened to others and avoid it. Don't wait until it happens to you. Okay? So if you're a Biafran and you think that you are not, what we're doing not concern you, you are a celebrity, you are making money, and you don't remember. If we are in Biafra land, everything about you will be kept classified. Trust the government, okay? If our government is not strong, they would have hacked our database. They would have hacked our site for donation, everything. But it's intact. The agent, the planter, tried everything. She couldn't, because the government was built on solid rock by men who know what it takes to be a wrong government. Okay? So your information will be protected. Our data is protected. The ones who vote, our voters, everything about them is protected, to tell you that we have what it takes to be government that will run better than that company called Nigeria. Okay? So go and donate. If you don't know how to do it, contact, type BRGIE, BRGIE on space. You see our information ministry, information and communication ministry, their handle. Then you contact either our deputy or the secretary or the minister. They will tell you information you need. Okay? Or any of our people, minister, government official, you know, or any of a true Biafra, you know, not everybody who is shouting Biafra online is Biafra. Okay? That is why I'm telling you all this. And they will contact you, they will put you right how you donate. Nobody will see your information if you're in Biafra land. Okay? If you're in a zoo country. Okay? If you are in any other part of Africa country, because you is another country. Okay? So, but if you are abroad, go to this site, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate or www.biafrarepublic.gov.org/donate. There you will see many options how you donate. Okay? When you are drinking beer, you drink it. Reserve, if you're supposed to drink 2, drink 1. Reserve 1 for our men. Okay? You are eating talking all those things. Reserve the 2 of the laps for our men. Okay? If you are going to club and spraying money, stop that. If you are going to party and spraying money, stop that. There is a place that needed that money. But for me, I wish our people understand what it faces us. If you understand what faces us, we put hand. This thing will be done very fast. Okay? If you understand, if you think I'm joking, just cool down. Just give 1 week or 2 weeks to know the in total. Just come to know what is happening, to know the danger. If you don't pay attention before, After these 2 months, if you don't convince, then you can avoid us. But just take 1 month to know the truth. Maybe you are not paying attention before. Pay attention now. Verify properly what is coming. Okay, all the things Mazen Nanakan have said. If not for Mazen Nanakan by now, if not for Prime Minister by now, someone by now, if not for Biafra, the government in exile, if not for BDF led by General Butuzo, if not for them, by now, none of our village will have people. Maybe no chance for IDP themselves because maybe another country will be running to because they hate us. Fashion. They hate us. Britain and Fulani, they instigated the hatred. Because why they hate you? Is it because you take what belongs to them? No. You stand there. No. Because they deem you an obstacle that will stop them from their evil, from committing their evil. All this evil they're doing today. They say they hated our people that made them to use radio, local radio in Yoruba land and to fabricate lies, stigmatizing narrative, stereotyping, slanderous, demonizing, that IGBO. So some people like that before, when you tell you IGBO, they were, if you look at to them, but today, people come out proudly, they even say Igbo nation, Igbo nation. This is the effort of Mazen Namikano. Don't tell me rubbish. That you can be proud to say you are fighting for Igbo unification today. It's the effort of Mazen Namikano. Without Mazen Namikano before when you talk about Igbo, some people even deny who they are. Mazen Namikano restore that. And this moron here are trying to instigate another division. To put another people. This butterfly I said bird came in. Through her appointment, you may have people in Costa Rica to be thinking, it's like this Biafra is voting again. That narrative will tell you that these people, all this division is a tool of conquest. They tell you one Nigeria, but internally they will divide you. And you see, 19 governors in the north, they even allocated middle belts to be part of the north. Yeah, as one governor forum. Ask yourself 17 in the south, why are they separated? To tell you that they are stooges. They are all stooges. They are all puppet to the caliphate. That is why before they will tie this on their heads. They will swear allegiance to the caliphate. Not to attack Fulani, not to speak against Fulani, not to support division. All those things, that's why they cannot talk. Okay? So if you think that they can protect themselves, let alone protecting you, then you are thinking again. Think again. They cannot even protect themselves. They are being controlled. They have secrets GSS that are in the government house. In the southern governors, not only Biafran governors, in the government house, they have secret GSS that are there to monitor their activities, to scrutinize whatever they are doing. You think I'm lying? Think I'm lying? Go and verify. That is why they established GSS and EFCC as terrorists under government umbrella, government payroll, official payroll, to use it to checkmate the southerners, the politicians. When they tell you to do something after they have compromised themselves by being a questionable character, having a questionable character, being a one crime or the other, they put you there, they keep your file. When they want you to do one thing, he said no, they will bring your file. EFCC will turn to come and they will tell you, oh, do you want to go to jail or lost your assets? That's they will threaten them. Not only on the position, both the celebrities, both the on top or on top of them, both the bishops on top. Remember, there was a time we exposed Onaga of Enugu State of him having 2 child. He impregnated one woman at the age of one young girl at the age of 15. Yes, and they want to silence the boy, the mother. I want to cry out. And our Prime Minister, being the voice of the voiceless, he exposed everything. And we contacted the Catholic head in Nigeria. We asked him, are you aware of Bishop Onaga of Enugu State? Say yes. Are you aware he's a pedophile? Say yes. Are you aware he have kids? Say yes. They asked them, what are you doing about it? The man off phone. Because they know. So if they want to, they put those people with the Christian card on top to use them. They put them on top. They are willing tools. The one that are on down, the one they put on top of those who have their, remember this has been a long time modus operandi of them. That's at least from warrant chiefs. I've said it here last time. That is why we have Sabatua today. The same lineage of warrant chief was Sabatua. Those that occupy leadership positions, those warrant chiefs. Okay? When the enemy comes to your land, they use the criminals among you to fight against you, to achieve their aim. And something they're playing today. If we understand this, one of the reasons again, our people are calling when talk about freedom like this, because no history. Imagine the damage Tell me country today in Europe or Asia, America that they are not being taught history. Their history. Tell me. For depriving you history is cutting you from your foundation. It's part of the sweeping you up from your foundation. It's part of this thing, destroying your ancestral heritage, destroying your culture, this thing that makes you who you are. Taking it away from you, cutting you off from your foundation. When we talk about foundation, all these things that makes you, the thing that originated by your ancestors, they instituted, they are your foundation. Those things that make you who you are. Anyone trying to come and make you to change it, to all these things to diminish, for you to subscribe to a strange one, that person is your worst enemy. Anybody teaching you anything that will make you to hate your ancestors, to speak ill of them, to turn your back on them, that person is your worst enemy, never like you. What he's trying to do is for you to be cutting off from your foundation. And when you are cut off from your foundation, you will be spiritually vulnerable and physically vulnerable. That is exactly what is happening. Anyone telling you anything else from this is your worst enemy. I should need the person to come and prove me wrong. Yes, come and prove me wrong. Anybody teaching you anything now for pretending that they love you, but they making you to hate your ancestors, to hate things that are to secrete your land. That land is your kingdom of Chukwokike. It's said Alaeze, Alaeze, not Eleze. That land, that ancestral land is your kingdom of Chukwokike. You need to hold it the highest stream. Anything your ancestors instituted, say you are for be sacred, give me sacred. Okay? That is why they leave their own sacred. They come to our land to deceive you, to desecrate yours, because they want you to be vulnerable. So my people, please donate, 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 donate. Let us get our country back and make sure that we restore all our stolen values. Something that makes us who we are, make us pride. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mazi Onyekachi. You have really contributed so much, and we really appreciate you for that wonderful encouragement, and that's more of your submission and more of your encouragement. You know, Biafrans, you have all said it. So all we need is, you know, our unison, you know, and making sure that we fund our liberation, because we have seen that nobody is coming from anywhere to do it for us. So rather than ourselves, so we have to do it, and we really need to hasten up, because lives are being lost. They are killing our children, they are killing our mothers, destroying our livelihoods, you know, making us to continue to remain in exile, making sure that those of us that are even in exile does not even have the opportunity to come back, making sure that whenever we think of coming back home, it's going to look like a nightmare, so there is no need of coming back, while they continue to invade and to continue to terrorize our land. So Biafrans, this is the time for us to come together as one people and do the needful, so that those our beautiful land and those things that we used to have the privilege to enjoy those days when we wish to be back home, we will also have the opportunity. I'm proud and walk around our stream, walk around our streets, walk around our communities, our locals, our villages, and our towns. You know, we will rape those things that our ancestors has you know, left for us, that is rightfully belongs to us. Those things that they have, you know, denied us for all these years. So it will be fully restored. Yeah. This is the opportunity. There is no any other opportunity that now. So we have to rise up and do the needful. Thank you very much, Mazi Onyekachi. I really appreciate you for that submission. Mazi Solomon, please, can you just give me 1 minute? Let me see this our new brother. I don't know where you're from, but I'll give you allow you to go ahead and let's hear from you. I hope you are you conversant with what we are doing here. If you are not, please, you are free to ask questions, and definitely it will be addressed. Thank you very much. You are welcome, our brother.
My name is Amar Singh. I'm an Indian dude, and I was a part of a particular group for the last 7 months, but they blocked me out, so I'm jumping spaces because it's a good way to interact with people and to know perspectives and understand. So that is all it is. Like, I'm jumping spaces So now I'm a part of your space, and I thank you. I thank the host for allowing me to speak, and I'll be. It's just a good space, so I guess.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I really understand. Yeah, thank you very much. Sometimes we come across some people who, but anyway, my brother, just to give you a little bit hint of what we are discussing here, it's all about freedom. Do you believe in freedom?
I believe that we are subjects. Like you belong to a different nation. I don't know. I'm from India, but I've known
Yeah.
one thing. It just what happens is that the lack of leadership causes too much suffering. This is what I've understood, and I think that is what people are going through. Lack of leadership. Good leadership is lacking. I know everybody is taking care, make is using is voting for politicians. Like that lack of leadership. Like sometimes a good leader arises and he pushes the economy, the nation, everything forward, and then everyone benefits from it. That is not happening for a very long time. Uh,
All right. All
it's
right.
it's a painful situation because people always believe like someday someone will come along, and people by nature are good people. When people do bad things, they don't do it out of choice, they do it out of necessity, like for survivor and everything. So it can be quite easy to talk in a philosophical manner online, but the real people who are on the ground, people, the kind of suffering they are going through, we cannot imagine that. Hunger is real, pain is real, suffering is real, and it's just going on. And
So now you see, in our own case, you see, we are Biafrans. I don't know if you are aware or you've heard of or ever read anywhere in history about Biafrans. Have you?
yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yes.
All right. So you see, we have been oppressed, and we have been oppressed, and we have they killed us, and the kind of.
I My,
Are you hearing me?
I will, so my brother, I will tell you
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I'm using my real name to get into spaces. Before
Yeah.
this, I had a different alt account, and I was into spaces, and people used to just make me, But nowadays, what happens as soon as I jump into spaces, they just say, "Yeah, Indian guy." Just remove me. They don't even allow me to talk or anything because I'm a two-bit Indian. Like the Westerners hate us Indians like anything. Like in their heart, we are the lowest of the scum of the earth. Some kind of that,
Now,
So my brother, I'm just trying to put you in line so that you'll be able to understand where we are coming from and where we are going to. You understand? Because here, what we are discussing here is all about freedom. And if you yourself are also in support of freedom, you will be able to understand what we are discussing here, and you are welcome. So we are not those type that will kick you out, or because you are an Indian, or because you are from Pakistan, or wherever
no,
you were
no,
coming from.
no, 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 brother. The point I'm trying to make is not. I'm not saying that I don't mind being kicked out of spaces. I can always find another space. That is not the point. What I'm saying is that this Western people, uh, uh, these people, they think that they rule the universe. They don't. They decide everything. They think that they rule, like, the world belongs to them. No, that is the whole thing. It's not my point to see it does. Do I give a see, this is such a nice space, so I will not degrade myself, but I will just allow me to just say one bad thing, okay? Do I give a fuck if you remove me from your space? I don't give two shits about. I have my dick and I have my balls, so I don't care about all those things. What I'm saying is that these people, they don't have any respect for humanity at all they care about is their own. Oh, we are the best ones. We are gonna do this. We are gonna do that. Understand this, and the basic differentiation is also that key what achievements they have acquired. It was not even theirs. It was their forefathers after World War II. After World War II, America became great, and the Europe, and they took over Europe. So it is, these people are just the grandchildren of the great people who did all those things. So these motherfuckers have not even added any value whatsoever, and now they are stealing on the greatness of their forefathers and calling themselves to be. And I'm telling you, it's not just hatred towards just Indians. It's whether it be black, Hindus, Indians, Chinese, Muslims, everybody, anybody who is not white, they hate.
All right, Mazi Oyekachi, are you there? Do you have anything to say,
I am
please?
here.
Thank you.
I wanted to comment that just that we can move on. I understand where you're going. People are good. So I'm telling you.
akọlọ gba nkịtị gbagoro nkịtị chena ọmụa ka akọlọ ọsọ gba nkịtị gaa n'iru ọ sị na ọ na-ajọ mpaghara onye agha okwole nke a chọrọ ịnụ so before ya ekwu nke ihe a etinyere na ịma ha na ozugbo ekwesịrị ịma ihe mmụọ nwere ike ime na achụ ka ọ gagoro na-ege ntị ọ nwere ebe ọ ga-eru ewepụta akpọgote ya.
Okay. I think you don't have any of this our what's it called? This these things if I used to play, that's we can even listen to them. All those maybe our jingle for fun.
It's just that I've been waiting for those that will come and give us a German. You see, my topic. You think I'm here for play? Even if I can stay here from that till tomorrow, but even if it is for one agenda, let it be coming in, please. We don't have time. Are we here for joke? Our land is under siege. This Fulani Janja with terrorists, they want to bring jihad to our land. So we that are not Muslim, is it a force to become a Muslim? It's not a force now.
Nothing is
no, we don't need it. We don't need all those things in our land. They have destroyed us, my brother.
You see, yes. This one he said, it pays me more than any other thing. I'm telling you, you know how for someone to come to Iran to you, what he paid me more than anything. I will fight it with my last blood. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, this order is you don't know who has who give them the right, who give who that is
you can imagine. It's because if they do everything that they will do, after all, what do they call him? Boris Johnson will still come and praise them and tell them nothing will happen. So you know, if you see other European countries like even other European countries, even when they will try to want to show interest, immediately British Boris Johnson then it will just appear, or the other one that look like Wigu. That one that do head like rats. That one, that witch, that the woman inside. That one that has resigned. Yeah, that one that one that our leader Maz Namdekano he used to. I don't different names used to call her. Say is it not a Shetima's girlfriend or who?
The side chick
Side chick. You see all those ones.
It's a copy.
So just imagine. So immediately maybe they commit or they do anything. My brother, how do you? That is why I'm asking you. Where do you think that the so-called Nigerian terrorist state have the guts? A whole wise people like us, they know that we are everywhere. They know that we can talk. They know we have man. They know that we are not those kind of people that you will just do something to easily, that we are even anyhow, that we will just keep quiet. They know that we are true people. They know that we are outspoken people. But these people did everything possible in all the whole high places, both spiritual and physically, to make sure that if we shout if you see all this shout that we are shouting even now till tomorrow, if not for this our defense, our liberation army, Oga, you see, we all will gather here. We will do convention 10 times. We will redeclare. We will go everywhere. We will shout from now to the nobody will hear our voice. Nobody will talk anything.
You see protests work in Europe, America, not to Africa, not Africa. That's why they say they carry protests, you go and talk. What they need, iron to iron, blood wood to wood, fire for fire. Listen, that's what our MID was reading the African Charter for Women and People's Rights. They say encourage, support armed struggle when you have foreign invaders. You know, I ask this question several times, my people. When somebody invaded your home to come and attack you, did you seek anybody's consent before you defend yourself? No. Just like your eye, when you bring something, want to object, want to come in your eye, you blink it without anybody's permission. So this self-determination, you know, and when they are coming with AK-49, AK-47, it is your right for your own defense forces to use the same AK-47, AK-49, even more than that, to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that is why it is our right. It is your natural right. It is self-determination is your natural right. It's not nobody have the right to tell you where to belong. As long as majority of your people agreed. That is why nature, law, your spirit, government, everything, every death in our land respects majority voice. Okay, that is why they say voice populi, voice the ye, voice of the people, voice of God. Oh no, I'm saying. So when everything the majority said is law, our people have given mandate to our government. We have given the government mandate over 50 million, over 50 M. You know, I've given them mandate, our prime minister, and any of them in this world that ignore this, I'm telling you, gross calamity that will hit that country. Any country that suppress these facts, this mandate of the people, this voice of the people, calamity that will hit that country, even the highest artificial intelligence, artificial power cannot save them. No artificial power, artificial defense that will save them from that calamity. Nature will hit them with the highest calamity that will destroy them to. Enough is enough. My people, this is our right, and it is one thing that I can tell you that if you wait for them to come and do it for you, no. But when you do it to the level, they will have no option. Yes, they will have no option. That level, we need to fund our defense forces to take out of that kind of water to promise water plus. You know, I'm saying that's what we need. I'm telling you, if my brothers and sisters, Biafran, you may be thinking that you are enjoying, but let me tell you something. If you're a rich Biafran man, woman, and you call yourself Odogu, let me ask you something, brother. How are you enjoying that money? But your children, your women, and your vulnerable people are not being protected. They are being kidnapped. You know, let me tell you something. After they kidnap those vulnerable ones, you that claim you think you have security, they'll come after you. And why I'm saying it, the security you go with, they control it. Okay? That security that make you brag, they control it. So why not be wise enough now, you know, to make provision for that evil day, when evil day will come against you, come to your side, people that will come and be on your side, these Biafra Defense Forces, invest. Forget about giving that to your children mansions. Listen, mansions, we have seen how everything is destroyed in Lagos. You know how many billions of dollars people lost today? Lost this last year to this year, both in terrorist attack, using nationalists to attack our people's business. Is a terrorist attack as well. Economic jihad. You know, destroying their mansions they built with billions of naira. You know, all those money. If we were told to put it in the defense force by now, everything would have. You see our bird flying, you know, but ignore it. How many times with a stick pierce your eye before you break that stick? You break it or you leave it and still go to your eye again. The first one should be something that tells you that it's not allow second one to happen, but you have allowed second one to happen. How many times? How many times? That you are not wanted. They want what is your land, not because they love you. If let me tell you, if they see enemies to let ground open and swallow everybody in that region, overnight they will do it. What they're after is resources. And we cannot say no. We say no. We say no. We say no. It is us. It belongs to us. We can't be a gate man. We can't be an employee in our first property. We will be the employer. We will be the employer. That's why I see all this pig in the Greek and the one I call it Opolo, whatever they call themselves, and they allow foreigners to employ them in their first property. Look at this puppet governors, glorified local government chairman like so the educated fool, educated moron that they are being used to secrete his land. He's in Mbeke, or he's in Baf, mother will not be happy with him. Although we are more than Baf will be happy with you if truly you are blood of Igbo blood. Educated moron. You have made me to concur that our professorship, but it's baladash because you have nothing. When those who are controlling you are the uneducated people are controlling you because that your education is useless. It's useless. Just like when Osibanjo, a professor of law, accept to be a subordinate to a man who don't even primary school certificate start, who said he studied in United Kingdom, America. Certificate no provided, and he agreed to be a subordinate. This is what can never happen in any other continent, only in Africa. And they cage that professor. Professor begin to behave like Dundee. Look at it again because of criminality. Because of criminality, you know. Then compromise and the immigrants that are supposed to be under you, not giving you order, telling you to desecrate your land. To desecrate your land, your ancestral heritage, you begin to attack them because they know. What am I saying? They know Britain know what they face. That's why today our equals that every country have their own. Israel have their own, like Yahweh. All those things they use it. They begin to come here to insult it, to target bad name, you know, because they know how it dealt with them. All these things today, they use this to continue the same thing. You tell me those things is evil, you do not burn it and you go and put it in your museum. And somebody who came educated and subscribed to Dabaradash, you go and see how they build their own, protect them. Come to any country, you get where they protect their own, beautify it. Same thing in Asia, they beautify it. And they visit them periodically. Are they inviting you when they go there to you know, to appease them or do whatever they want to do there? Then will they call you? But they tell you to destroy your own because they know how powerful it is. They know that he will fish out a criminal without even anybody in the camera. He fish out the criminal out. That is why I want to keep their goods in the market without being afraid, because they know that's justice, the spirit of justice in our land that makes our people to leave their door open. We fish out the criminal, we fish out the rapist, we fish out the offender that do anything against the people of the land. And the punishment will go accordingly, regardless of your financial status, regardless of your age, regardless of your whether you are tall or whether you are beautiful. No, proportional justice will be given to the innocent person, and punishment will give it to the offender. Why did they tell you? Why did they come now? They come to, okay, let's be realistic, my people, because when we speak the truth, everybody in their country use what they hold ask them to swear their leadership, swear their leaders in office. Congo people, they use Python to do their own, but their own here they use this thing. Yet they do all manner of people. Yet they're still living. Why can't they go and use that arrow post to do it? Let's see. If they're not, why can't they use it? Let me not go. Let me not debate anymore, my people. But I just want you to understand where we're going. We must know where our problem come from and what we need to defend. Because that a foreigner cannot come to your land and begin to what if he love you, what is his problem concerning that thing that is in your land? You that own it, you are not complaining. Why will foreigner begin to come and complain? Why? Why will stranger will come and tell you something to attack that thing that is your land, that is not his own land? You that own it, why? Why is he attacking your culture? Why is he attacking your own law? They're attacking your custom. What concerns him or her? What is the problem? Let them mind their own. Coming to attack yours means that thing they're attacking will be against them. They see how powerful it is, and they want to do evil against you, and they know that thing will stop them. So they first of all attack it, condemn it, and use it because you're the only one who can destroy it. You're the only one who knows how to destroy it. Then they will instigate it against to hurt it. By hurting it, yes, like I told you, the foreigner come to your land and anything in your village that is being sacred, the foreigner come and destroy it. Nothing will happen to that foreigner. If it is you that is the owner of the land that see the foreigner keep quiet, we suffer it. Because when the land will come to fight for the security needs, nation will not hold up. It is you that have the connection to the progenitors of that land. This is very simple. That is why you need to protect things that are sacred in your land, because everybody in this world have theirs. Anywhere in this world, they have their own. Why are they destroying yours? Because they want you to be vulnerable. We must understand this, my people. I am saying it with every boldness. If you think I'm lying, come and prove me wrong. Let us stop being economical with the truth. Because when we speak the truth, we know our ancestors know that we are serious. We are serious that we want to be served. They'll back us off. Don't come and do mago for me on here. No in between. So my people must understand to protect what is ours. Okay? If you come to India, you will see some trees that are powerful, that stay thousands of years. They dare not cut the trees anyhow. They dare not cut it anyhow. But our own, anyway, they cutting our trees, selling our trees, destroying our trees, giving it bad name. This because they're cutting and selling the trees, everything. Those things, there's a tree in our land that you cannot touch. It's powerful. If it's around your village, no umbrella will come there. One tree. If you have it in your village, go and verify. If you have it in your village, no armed robber will ever come to that area. All these things, they are distorted. They have many trees. Huh? All those things are things where your ancestors gathered to protect you. They are the angel that protect you while you're sleeping, not the angel from Oduduwa land. The angel come from that your foundation. They are the angel that a monster, Mozi. They take your message to the Shukwokike and take what you need. They are your advocates. They speak on your behalf. They say, they are my son. You don't go and harm them. But when you are urinating on their grave, what they do? If your mother today, your mother give you land to build a house, you build it finish, your father give you land to build a house, build finish. You do not name it after your mother or your father. You go and meet another person's mother and name it after another person's mother or father. Not even the heroes of the community, no. That one will be, but another person's mother, you name it after that, after building the mansion, you put the name there. If your mother is alive or die, will you be happy? Let me tell you something. Let us stop taking things for granted, okay? Okay? That's what I'm telling my people. We are going to do everything according to Biafra. We are going to Biafranize everything. Biafranize it. Yes. We are going to Biafranize it. Some of the things we are going to name all those things in our own language. Name the names of those things. Yes, we put the language of Biafra first and put the translation under. Like China doing their own. We put our things first. Our language first. Everything first. Yes, your ancestors will travel proud of you. You will see that, yes, they are your backbone. They are spiritual backbone. They protect you. Those who discover all the food you are eating. If you hate them, why are you eating their food, man? Tell me the one your generation have discovered. Everything you are enjoying today, the one discovered by them. The land you are standing today, they're the originate, they're progenitors of the land. How can you come and begin to disrespect them? Why you are still there? You are disrespecting things. Then you know what it takes to form a language. You know what it takes to a custom to institute a managed institution that is peculiar is from your foundation. How can you be abandoning those things and begin to do others? It's an insult. Okay, everybody proud of their theirs. We must be proud of our own. That doesn't mean we don't mark other people's own. When we're doing this, let me tell you, you see our land will be harmony. That is our leze, our kingdom, our kingdom. If you make it hell, it will be a hellfire for you. If you make it good, it will be your kingdom. The Europeans, they're building their own kingdoms. You see how they're developing their land. When you see it, everywhere will be glooming, everywhere will be shining. And as I went to our own, okay, we are not forbidden from doing those things. We have natural tourist site in our land. We need to develop it. Yes, we have everything. We have everything, my people. Please let us, let us use that money, invest. Invest for your children. Invest for the generation, okay? If you allow, if you like, you build every mansion for them, give them Dangote. As long as you're a Biafran person, if you allow them to inherit the status quo, one Nigeria, after you, the system will destroy everything. Only one policy will cripple everything. Pen policy will cripple that thing, easy for them. That mansion, those estate. But by the way, where is the Ekweremadu? Ike Ekweremadu. He's one of them. Oh, how is he now? When you come out, do you think everything will be the same? I want you to learn from the past mistakes. Okay? Invest for your children if you love them. The best gift you give to them is make sure that they did not inherit the status quo. To make sure that the task rested on our shoulder, we accomplish it. To restore the full independent state of Biafra. Yes, where the life of our children and our born generation, where their life of well-being will be guaranteed, where they will live and die with dignity, where they will plant what they eat and enjoy longevity, good health and longevity. Why are they taking longevity away from us? By giving us toxic. We must produce at least 80% of what we consume. We must do it. We are capable. Thank you for having my people. Let's continue. Mas, you have the mic.
They were really spoke at a very long length, Mazi Onyekachi. Thank you. You know, I appreciate that. And at least along the line, our co-host came in, and you are welcome, sir. Miri Marugo and those of us. But I have something quickly to bring to the Biafran people, because I think this one is a latest update. Let's hear. Mazi first, not here. Let me see if I can since if I can support, if I can imitate him, you know, not like original, Sha. But let's hear this one. Thank you.
Something that she must understand. And I was thinking that Ngozi Orabese is somebody that has something up there. I don't even know that Ngozi Orabese is so much faster. I don't even know that Ngozi Orabese, she's someone that can't even listen to anyone. Now she have come up and made it clear for the people and the world to understand that we are irrelevant. I get to, which is commander in Biafra land. One of the commanders in Biafra land, under the leadership of EKID, the Temple General, Temple of all people is irrelevant. Temple of all people is individual. He is not even referring to me. He is referring this to the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation. That is why I am coming up to them to let my people be the Biafrans to understand this. And I have only but one question from Ngozi Orabese. Ngozi Orabese, number one, you must come up and analyze where the fundraising, all the fundraising that Biafrans are doing, where you are channeling all those money. Ngozi Orabese, number one, let me make it clear to you. I am the General General. The General General. Let me hear you. You don't know it now. And I am under the commander in control of the chief of armed forces in their nation, being Temple General, General Gozo. That is who I am. Most of the best I want to understand. I want you to understand this. And I want to open the eyes of all the Biafrans for them to understand that Ngozi Orabese is referring herself as the deputy prime minister. Who does that? Who does that? The prime minister himself has I just commander in Biafra land. One of the commanders in Biafra land, under the leadership of Igwe, the Rebel General, gentle of all people, is irrelevant. Gentle of all people is individual. He is not even referring to me. He is referring this to Chief of Armed Forces in Biafra nation. That is why I am coming up to them to let my people be the Biafrans to understand this. And I have only but one question from Ngozi or Abueze. Ngozi or Abueze, number one, you must come up and analyze where the fundraising, all the fundraising that Biafrans are doing, where you are channeling all those funds. Ngozi or Abueze, number one, let me make it clear to you. I am the General General. The General General. You don't know it now. And I am under the commander in control of the chief of armed forces in Biafra nation, being Rebel General Butoso. That is who I am. Because I want to understand. I want you to understand this. And I want to open the eyes of all the whole Biafrans for them to understand that Ngozi of the president is referring herself as the deputy prime minister. Who does that? Who does that?
All right. Thank you very much. That one was coming from our General Gentle de Yahoo. So that was a very quick one, very quick message, because this is the area, you know, when we see people are coming back, people are talking, you know, this, you know, the one that pains me most is that, you know, I don't know why they are somehow in so much in delay, you know, to call a spade a spade. Because now this aspect, these issues of funding now is the most important thing in this our liberation, at least in everything that we are doing right now. So at least the most important thing that at least I should be expecting them, you know, to at least their turning point, no matter what. I'm also encouraging them, even though maybe their mind hasn't gone there, but at least, hey, you know, this is what the same thing that we are talking about. You know, before any other thing is supposed to come out and let them know. If you know that our prime minister should also tell you that, you know, that they should continue funding the right channel, the right source, that any other account is is invalid. You know. So this is the exactly place for me. I'm expecting to see that, you know, you come up and we all start hitting on those points, just like as we are hitting on it now, because, you know, many of our people are getting it wrong. And if we keep quiet, it will look as if maybe it's normal. I look as if maybe, you know, it's normal. So, and we all know that it's wrong. And even those that are coming back, you already know. So this should be one of your one of the key trigger that your finger should be, or your lips should be. That is just the case. Letting them know that, look, that account or whatever, any other account apart from the previous account, apart from the previous way that we have been doing it, is invalid. But they have to continue with the previous one, so that at least you see our generals, you see our liberation army, you see them complaining that in all the activities, you see all these things, and yet some people will still gather themselves in WhatsApp group or whatever, you know, thinking that maybe they will be able to deceive. This is just like a very, very open deceit. But, you know, I don't see how such kind of deceit could work with any normal or any reasonable thinking Biafran. Because this whole thing now is getting obvious. I mean, for God's sake, do we even need any prophet or anybody to tell us that, look at, this is what to do, or this is where for us to start? Look at, everything is in the open. This woman, you people have been blindly, contributing money, and you know that this money is the only thing. That is what we need. This is what okay. You people want our liberation army now to so that the Nigerian terrorists will. No, how can't you people ask questions? The one that you have been contributing, where does it go? Look now, our general is even coming out now. I don't know. I don't understand what is wrong with any reasonable thinking Biafran that we still listen to all these things and we still not cut that that road or turn back immediately, even though that we have been called out here or anything. I don't see any reason as a genuine and a real Biafran without you turning back, coming up here with a sincere heart, apologizing to your brothers, telling them that you have been deceived, you are sorry, that in fact this is the reason and this is what you have seen, because the whole evidences are so numerous. So my brothers and sisters, well, please, enough is enough. At least the evidences are everywhere. Come back. You don't need this too much preaching. You have the right to come back. You have the right. You are Biafrans. I'm not better than you, even though you have made a mistake. I can make a mistake tomorrow. So, but now that we have the chance, now that you have the opportunity, why will you allow pride and all these things to just overrun you because you want to, because maybe you see it's not a so that have been calling my. No, we should take those things away. I'm telling you, any of us, not all those people that I have called names here, if you can come back and apologize and I see you doing the right thing, my brother and my sister, as long as we are doing the pushing one cause, I will embrace you and let us continue to move on. But it's only when you make any wrong move, I will correct you. But if you take it as an offense or anything, I will move on. I will remain focused and I will keep standing in the path of truth, because you cannot derail me. This is the kind of race we are running now. Don't think that maybe because your brother is calling you out, because you will fall out, somehow you make a mistake, and because we have called too many names and all these kind of things, and that will not make you, and now you find out that we have been on the right path and you have been on the wrong path. Why can't you make a U-turn with a bolding heart as a Biafran, a genuine Biafran that you are? Come back and say, oh, my brothers and my brothers, I am sorry. There is nothing like that. I am sorry. I am sorry. Come back genuinely, and let's keep it going. You all know that you cannot stay without, coming up. You cannot stay without listening to us a day anonymously. Are you not tired of being listening anonymously? Why can't you come out from your shares? Come out openly and let's do the needful. You know already that we are on the right track. The lobbies are not with this criminal. Our liberation army are not with this criminal. All the whole full staff of the members of cabinet, the real people, the ones with reasonable and sensible idea, the ones that are capable of handling things and controlling and doing things, are not with this criminal. And secondly, even the Minister of Information, which is the overall of all, can never be with this criminal. So what are you doing? Is the evidence not numerous? Is it not open? Is it not obvious? Our Prime Minister has also given an order. The attorneys, the lobbyists, none of them are with this criminal. So I don't understand. What are you people doing? Who are you people following? And still yet, the doors are open. The arms are open. Our Prime Minister has given another opportunity. I am expecting majority of us this week, Saturday, this week fundraising, those that will come anonymously, those that will come openly, where we are hitting on, when we are talking about this unity, even though you are ashamed or you feel proud, you don't want to come on the media, please do not hesitate to make sure that you go back to that account, to the previous account, which is the www.ipob.uss.org/donate So we have to go back to the previous account and keep doing the needful. That is the only way we can achieve our goal. Thank you very much. And I welcome you, Sister Mercy. I'm sorry for keeping you long waiting, ma. I'm sorry. Mazo Yekachi, I'll come back to you. Sorry, I don't know if you have an urgent submission, but Sister Mercy is here. Okay. Yeah. Well done, Mercy. Please, I'm sorry. I don't know if you are there. You can go ahead, man. Your hand is up. I'm sorry for keeping you. Probably, maybe you are doing something now. Okay, Mazo Yekachi, just go ahead. So maybe when mommy comes back. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you
sorry, my brother. No, sir. I was driving and
I
It's
was
okay,
driving.
mommy. Okay.
Yeah, I was driving, and somebody blocked the way. It was a young African lad. I don't know, maybe with his sister. Their car blocked the way. So I was talking with them. So what I want to say, thank you, these people still block the way. Thank you, my brothers. 1 million. Thank you, everybody.
Mommy, drive safe, okay? Be careful, oh. Just watch.
No,
Because,
it's okay. It's okay. Just I
all
saw
right,
African. This our young adults.
all
A
right.
guy, yeah. So their car broke down on the middle of the road. So I was talking with them.
Okay. It broke down. Okay. All right, mommy, go ahead with your submission. You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. What I want to say. I greet everybody. I greet Elde. I salute you all. Now 1 million. Thank you so much for what you are doing. I greet everybody. And I salute my leader, Mazen Namdekano, and PM. You guys should stay strong. God is with you wherever you are. Very soon we'll see all of you out. Both of you.